This is all in Economic Lifestyle, guys. This is only to bring awareness to you Uber and Lyft drivers, um, so that you can know, okay? And I use this right here to do my commentary because it breaks it down really well because there's stipulations. And before you guys sign off on anything, read the fine writing, okay? Never just click the box, scroll down and click the box like he's going to explain because you don't know what you're clicking onto that you're agreeing to, okay? So we're going to get straight into this. I have guests coming in. I have a birthday party for a two-year-old to attend tomorrow. I love kitty parties. Yay! Because they don't complain or they don't have all these issues adults does. Respectfully. But anywho's, let's continue, guys. Let's get started. But please take note for all of you Uber and Lyft drivers because there has been a major, major change. I'm bringing this for awareness and to your attention for educational reasons. Educational purposes only. Pardon me. Okay, let's begin.
Uber and Lyft drivers, all hell is about to break loose, and the drivers will pay the price. Now,
disclaimer, guys, on the profanity, guys. You guys got to stop using profanity when you're uploading your videos. Speak correctly. Sorry, guys. Let's continue. Please subscribe as you come in.
A lot of Uber and Lyft drivers do not pay attention to the terms of service agreement. They updated a few
terms of services. It's not just for Uber and Lyft. It's for anything. Make sure you read the fine writing. Let's continue.
Times during the year, you cut your app on and it flashes up. First thing you do is you scroll down to the bottom and you hit agree. You don't know what you done agreed to. You know what I mean? You're just trying to get out there and go make you some money. 80 to 90% of the drivers in the world do this exact thing. I done it. Right? Not knowing that a lot of these terms updates and the terms of agreement the terms of agreement that you are agreeing to without reading is detriment to you as a driver. You get what I'm saying? They're just tightening up the ball. They're tightening it up more and more. Like, everybody's worried about how much money they're taking. Everybody's worried about how they're deactivating people because people are actually going through this.
But hi, Solo. Hi, everybody. Please subscribe. And the only reason this is happening, guys, is because they're not going to be the liability. So it's like a third party. Whenever you guys get on with Uber and Lyft, okay, you basically like a third party. So this is what it's about, liability. So that means that they're going to push back on your insurance if you have an accident while you're doing Uber and Lyft driving, or anything that is damaging, if you have to pay workman's comp because you hurt somebody in the next vehicle. So this is what he's talking about, but let's continue.
But these sons of a bitches are tightening their legal loopholes. When I say they're trying to become completely bulletproof, they are building a bulletproof system.
Because they don't want the liability of the Uber or Lyft or Instacart or however, whatever's out there. They don't want the liability of it. So this is why they're covering the legal loopholes. Let's continue.
And this is what I mean by that. Most drivers out here that's trying to do gig work, because the way they pitch it to you is, hey, sign up to drive for Uber, Lyft, do DoorDash or Uber Eats. In your spare time, you can make as much as $25 to $30 an hour, $40 an hour in your market. All that was trying to grab your attention because they know that a lot of people out there that would like to do part-time work, but on a come-to-go basis whenever they want to do it. They make it that attractive sounding so you can say, hey, well, I'm going to sign up. You sign up, you get accepted, You accept the terms of agreement, you don't know what you're accepting. You're not going to take time to read it because it looks like a bunch of gibberish.
And this is true, guys.
Some people will read it, but the majority.
But most don't read it. Do not click on anything unless you read. When it comes to terms of an agreement, it's like when you purchase a car too, as well, or a home, whatever. Anything that you purchase that comes with terms of agreement, always make sure that you read in the fine writing, guys. Because if not, you're gonna get yourself in a loophole that you're not gonna understand where it came from because you didn't do the reading on it, and then they're going to push the charge back on you. Let's continue.
Will not. And then throughout the year, as you're driving, they're constantly updating the terms of service. And what you do, scroll down to the bottom, hit agree. Look, they know that 90% of the drivers out here in this world don't know a goddamn thing about what arbitration is. Especially in a contract, in terms of service. They know damn well the majority of the people that's driving don't know what the fuck a indemnification is. This is the wool that they're pulling over your eyes. This is how they're trying to create.
Please subscribe, guys.
Systems.
Thank you.
In Uber's latest terms of service update, in the one from June, okay, where they trying to tell you what you can and can't say on social media. Now.
Oh, that's another thing, guys. This is this year. This is the current. This is another thing. A lot of people have started recording while they're delivering YouTube and everything. I mean, during the gig work, which, I can get because, oh my God, let me break this down. Okay. Now, when you're driving, they want you to be focused on the road, right? Some states would allow you to get away with it, but here in the state of Florida, if they catch you texting or driving, you will get a ticket. So you see how the trickle effect comes down? So for everybody that's on YouTube, recording as they picking up and doing the deliveries, that's a liability to the company. If you guys don't get that, what he's saying, this is exactly what he's saying, because people food don't get delivered if people don't eat it before they get there, or they may deliver it to the wrong spot, or it's a lot of things. So they're kicking back this to you as an Uber or any gig driving thingy, okay, as a contract worker, because that's basically what the job is. It's just a contract independent worker that's doing their own thing just to make money. But they're pushing back really hard because a lot of companies are being sued, guys, in case you didn't know. But let's continue.
There's no way in hell that they can take your freedom of speech away from you. That's a constitutional right.
That has nothing to do with it when you're on their jobs. Let's continue.
There's no way they can tell you what you can and can't say on you're grown, for one. Two, if you got an opinion about something, you ought to be able to have that opinion. Okay? They got all types of bullshit going on. And I'm telling you where all this is coming from. So, as drivers, you say, well, why is they doing this? We just want to make a few extra dollars, right? The reason why I said the drivers is going to pay the price is because they don't care about you. You are the doorman. They know that you have created a system where you are completely replaceable. You get what I'm saying? They'll throw 100,000 of drivers away, and 100,000, 300,000 more is been signed up. They'll deactivate 500,000 because there's almost 1 billion out there driving. They don't give a damn. They're using all of these. They're using now what they're trying to do to fuck the drivers is they're shifting all of the liability. Damn near 90% of the liability from Uber and Lyft is shifted on to the driver.
Okay, point made. This is exactly what's going on. But I'm going to stop it here, guys, because he's using too much profanity on my Acaline page. And I don't like that. People need to learn to speak correctly and stop using profanity in every other sentence or every other word. But however, please do go to your GPT or however you do your Google and research out these new or either go to the app of whatever gig that you're working so that you can see what policies they put in place because they're changing policies overnight, guys. This is why you have to stay up on it. Trust me, okay? I've been there, did that, corporate and federal. So just stay on top of your awareness when it comes to this. Because remember, AI is out there, so who knows what's going on with that. But guys, please do subscribe. And so let's smile. I hope that you've had a great day today. Thanks for joining me, guys. And I will be uploading some more, so just stay tuned, and I'll be back on in momentarily. Okay, I'm just finishing up my quinoa, all in Equine Lifestyle. Thank you.